Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I can get it published. You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. We're just about set. Punter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And off we go from SoFi. The veteran Jamal Agnew is going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass in, say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch. And when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Once again, it's Walker. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
No miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Gain of 9 brings up second inside.
So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
Lady, I got him, baby.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Red 80. Easy, alert. Hurry.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And that is incomplete. Tutu Atwell is the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
22. Zebra. Hey, Red. What do you have?
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Pistol snap back to Darnold. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Seattle.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Darnold to throw again. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Dixon now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Blue 60. 50-50.
Stafford working from the pistol. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Third and 5.
Waiting. Hey, 5-0. No ball. Motion.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 60. Alert! Hey, watch him right there.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
All right, let's go. Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. Showtime. Time to make some noise. This is not the end.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Stay 50. Stay 50. Number 20. Hey, red. And middle.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First down grab, the first of the game for Adams.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
250.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second and 10. They go play action with Stafford. He'll be forced outright. Now he'll run. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He's going, boys, moving.
Now a run with Cora. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
First and 10 now from the 36. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second down on the Seahawks' 36-yard line.
Set! Leave it, lady! Like 7!
On second down, here's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this will not get the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Throwing, Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 3. Darnold. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8.
Here we go, son. Yo, 80. You ready? Yo, 80.
Here's Darnold again. That's taken in by Horton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Receiver in motion, headed left. To throw again is Darnold. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold to the air once more. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to stick those hands up there. Now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He'll find his tight end. That's Higbee.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And off the deflection, it is taken in. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Alert! Hey, 22! And middle.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Points have proven to be hard to come by at this point, Mike. So I think after that field goal, the opportunity to just tie this game 3 apiece after a low-scoring first half. Can you go in, make some adjustments, both teams really, on offense, and come out and try to have more success here in the second half?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your insides born? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
180.
Stafford gets this one out quick to McCool. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, LA.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up your perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the Seahawks' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
280. 0. Hey, shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. Alert.
To throw is Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Boye Muffet. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Blue 60. Stay 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. He was a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Motion.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow 20! White. Hurry!
Working out of the gun, Stafford forced out to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Big 20. Alert! We're gonna do come center. Pretty hot.
On the carry, it's Williams.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will take a 6-3 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Cooley. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Now Walker. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Once again, it's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Go, son. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Hey, son.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go, son. Hey, lady. Hey, son.
They run with Walker. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll run here with Walker. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Walker, running right. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
We'll go once more with Brooks. Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout engaged by the defense with 1:56 to go.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. And now, 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
14-yard line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On the ground, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Go, 21.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That's just he's got it. And they will bring him down from the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
At the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Hey, 5-0. Hey, 22.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
At the 43-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Just me